give it up for David!
Alright, thank you guys. Like Billy said earlier, it is fucking hot outside. But I'm going to talk to you guys about something else that's really hot. I have a 6'3", financially secure, emotionally available, very single best friend in the audience tonight. Yeah, we've been friends for like 10 years now. I love him. You know, we went to high school together. But I don't know if you know this, I kind of fucking hate him. Like, we'll go out, we'll head up to a bar or something, and we'll talk to like two women, two lovely ladies, and whichever one I'm talking to the most, I just kind of like to break the ice and be like, what's it like taking one for the team? I get it though, like what do you want? Tall, handsome, charming, or short, pale, and self-depreciating? But I really do get it, because like I was checking out our social media profiles, just doing like a little comparison, you know? I was looking at his, he's got fancy cars, he's got like poker nights, and like, he's got model-esque photos where it's like showing off his jawline and shit, and I'm like over here like, hey, look, I found a bug today. Different audiences, I guess. And even last night, you know, we went to Taco Salsa at like midnight, right? And he just got a new car. He just got a Dodge Challenger, and we're sitting in the audience, or we're sitting in the drive-thru there. Our windows are down. We're just shooting the shit. And this girl walks by the car. She leans down, looks in, not at me, clearly. She's like, your car is so hot. I'm like, she's looking for two rides tonight. But I didn't want to walk home. I was like, I'm not fucking walking home tonight. So I grabbed his thigh and I'm like, he's mine. Fuck you, little hoe. One time in high school, we found out that we had kissed the same girl. So, you know, out of sheer male competitiveness, we had to ask her, like, who was the better kisser, you know? And without hesitation, she's just like, David was. Still riding the high on that one a decade later, you know? She probably doesn't even think about me, but I'm like, oh. So in hindsight, really though, like thinking about it, I only got to kiss her once. So, did I really win? The one thing I do get to lord over him though is like my basic bare minimum knowledge of car mechanics. Like I know how to jump a car, I know how to change a tire, but I'm not like a guy's guy. I don't have like my fixed up Mustang in the back. But one night in high school, he calls me. It's like 1 a.m. It's snowing outside. And apparently, the hot girl at school had called him about a flat tire. So he's asking me, I thought he was gonna ask me how to fix the tire, but no, he goes like, can we go out there and fix it? Doesn't really matter that he's not good with cars though, because like I said, he's financially secure and he has a new car. So if you are interested, it's 541-992-8868. I'm kidding, don't text that, I don't know his number. Like, I'm young enough that I don't know anybody's number except for like 911 and 988. There we go! Alright, so also in the audience is my mom, and this is the part where she regrets coming. So, yeah, a little forewarning here. My ex-girlfriend had this like super weird kink, you know. She would take 2 trash bags and she would cover me from here to here and here to here. You know, so it's just like this little spot exposed. And she'd call me like different names, you know. She'd be like, oh, Henry. That makes sense because we just watched The Witcher and Superman. So I was like, oh, Henry Cavill. You know, everybody gets their fantasies, right? But, you know, we had a good sex life. We were great at communicating. You know, so one of the things I asked her was like, why don't you ever tell me when you orgasm? You know, like let's start talking about that so I can repeat my performance. Imagine my surprise when she called me the next day at work. And I was like, oh, what toy did you use? And then there was like a male voice in the background, and I was like, oh, fuck. Who's that? And she's like, oh, just my cousin, Henry. We dated for like 2 years, and it was great, you know. But I started having to draw the line in the sand and break up with her when she called me uncle. It wasn't because of their relationship though. It's just because like, you know, it was like, uncle, and that just sounds weird, man. Like, you asking me to tap out? Are you good? Like, I don't know. You know? The other thing is, she's where I got my fixation kink, you know, because I had a trash bag on me, you know, like. And lastly, you know, I do have some bragging rights for my sex life. The big one is, I have never dated a girl with a gag reflex. Probably not true. Thank you guys, it was great.
Keep it going for David, everybody. So, Mom, do you regret coming?
No, not at all.
I'm just proud of you because I'm pretty sure my mother never has. Yeah, some of you guys got that. That's fine. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my mom doesn't have a satisfying sex life. That's a weird place to take this room, isn't it? Woo! All right. Let's go back to kinks.